Finally, man. We finally got the dub. And you know what I'm saying? I seen more good tonight than I seen bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, like this is a whole completely different team, woo woo, blah blah blah. Like, there's still some things that needed to be can be adjusted. My thing with this is the reason why I'm a little hesitant with this dub is just I want to see the consistency and see how it play out. You know what I'm saying? Because we just lost what the last 5 or 6, so I'm not going to jump overboard and be like, hey, all right, boom, 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 the good times roll. It's not that. But number one, I will address as much as I call him out, I'm giving his props. You know what I'm saying? I shout out to Monty, and it looked like he was making some actual adjustments in the sense of not in-game adjustments, but just adjustments with the team and the rotations and putting different players with different players. And what I the biggest takeaway of this game is with the second unit, he let them run. You know what I'm saying? With the second unit, it was a whole different pace. Cam Payne wasn't out there trying to do his best Chris Paul impersonation. There wasn't no half court set. You know what I'm saying? It was just a whole lot of getting the ball and go. And I feel like Cam Payne is at his best when everything is hectic, when everything is like nothing is, you know what I'm saying, set in stone, nothing is like focused on. Cam Payne moves his best when it's a bunch of chaos going on. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you can let him just go out there and run up and down the court and do what he do. It was some sloppy looking basketball though. I will not lie. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of early shots in the shot clock. It was a lot of bad possessions, a lot of ugly ass turnovers. We only had 7, but I'm just saying like just a lot of just it didn't look the best. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. But you know what I'm saying? When you let the second team do what they do or let them, you know what I'm saying, play their game, play to their strengths is what I've been saying. You got to coach dudes based to their strengths and not to this like Bill Belichick kind of like, you know what I'm saying, kind of system you think that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I appreciated tonight. You let TJ Warren, you know what I'm saying, get to his little shots and Terrence Ross was letting it fly. You know he's gonna get his as long as he get the minutes. And Cam Payne actually looked decent tonight, but I'm not gonna give that too much weight. For me, I rather, even though I know he can push the pace, I'd rather him look for other people first before looking for his shot. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But I don't know if we can get both of those. I don't think that we can get both of those to exist. Jock Landale didn't play the best today, but I feel like defensively he was there what he was supposed to do. He was a good connector on offense, just in the short pick and roll or whatever the case may be. Busy is a man that really did his thing tonight. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not gonna sit up here and pump fake like, all right, we came out there and really whooped Philadelphia ass just because the score is what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's 105 to 125. I feel like in that third and fourth quarter, you kind of seen them objectively. You seen the Philadelphia 76ers get gas, and we just took advantage of them getting gas. We was at home. We didn't have to travel that far. So it was just like, okay, we took advantage of that, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? They do got in my opinion, the MVP of the league. And I watch a lot of Philly basketball. I watch a lot of Philly Uncensored. Shout out to them boys over there. They do the post games over there. But yeah, man, Embiid, whenever you can get Embiid to just give you a little mediocre, you know what I'm saying, or a little 28-10, even though he did that in what, like damn near like just 3 quarters, I can live with that. You know what I'm saying, with Bismack, especially when when he's going up against Bismack and Jock Landale, if you could just keep him to under 30, that's a win. You know what I'm saying? And then Devin Booker went out there and did his thing tonight. And I feel like I got to give credit to in the sense of it started to get there. It's a little bit. I feel like now we're just like as Suns fan, we're a little traumatized with it now. It's just like whenever D Book say something to the ref now, I'm a little like, shut the hell up, because it's just like it just snowball. It just snowball. You know what I'm saying? And then he was doing a lot of like objectively, he was doing a lot of kicking his legs out, falling onto the floor after jump shots and stuff like that. And it's just like I'm not really the biggest fan of that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Just as long as you can kind of keep it in check and not get full deep 10 toes into this argument with the refs that you like to get into, then we should be fine. Chris Paul just did Chris Paul things. And I feel like I said, if Monty can find the right balance of people and the right mix of when to throw who, where, and da 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 da, blah, 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 this can look right. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Josh Okogie with the second unit with T. Ross, even though I feel like I would trade out Landry Shamet, even though he gave us absolutely nothing tonight. But I will let Shamet run some point, that backup point guard if campaign ain't looking right. Because I know that Landry Shamet can at least run the offense, or he can at least do what's asked. And if you need him to push the pace, play make a little bit, I think that Landry Shamet can definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, like I'm saying, campaign was decent tonight, and we just got to continue to build on this. And like I said, I'm not really giving this too much weight just because I want to see us do this consistently. I want to see the bench, or just like, you know what I'm saying, like just consistently with this growth right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Torrey Craig, because I feel like even though he only had 6 points, it felt like a very loud 6 points, and I feel like that kind of helped us out. And just like they just got to be a threat out there, man. They just him and Josh Okogie just got to be a threat out there. If they know that y'all not gonna shoot or whatever the case may be, it hurt us more than it helped us. And like I said, mixing it up, throwing T.J. Warren out there at the power forward, and you know what I'm saying, and just getting it done. And I appreciate that. It wasn't really too much to break down, man. This game was pretty cookie cut after that third quarter. Like I said, it just looked like Philly just got gassed out. That boy Tyrese Maxey, I didn't think, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Coming out of Kentucky, I thought he needed like maybe another year, 2 years, but this boy is definitely turning into a problem. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely turning into a problem. I didn't think that he was gonna be ready to take the mantle, especially as soon as how the way that Ben Simmons just kind of got ejected out of there, and how he had to just adjust to James Harden coming. So he's definitely doing what he's doing, you know what I'm saying, with flying colors. You know what I'm saying? And tonight he was a problem, but like I said, I wouldn't say that we necessarily beat the Sixers. It was just they got gassed out, and we took advantage of it. But if anything, we kept it close, so it would have been interesting to see how it would have closed out. But man, it was a good game, man. Listen, I can't wait for KD to come back on Wednesday. Who do we got on Monday? I forgot who we got on Monday. Maybe y'all can remind me in the comment section, man. But till next time, man. Peace.